Hi everyone. So we have a presentation, some slides that I'm going to show you, and I think it will be very useful to each of you because at Rosatom Corporate Academy, which I'm very glad to represent today, and speaking on behalf of today, one of our key goals is to provide opportunities for Russian and international scientists, researchers, employees, workers who are as passionate about nuclear energy as you are, to thrive in the international environment and navigate well through the very complicated field of international project management and leadership. So, if I may, just some basic information about what Rosatom Corporate Academy is. We are one of the two academies which Rosatom has. I hope you know that you have the Technical Academy right there by your side, and you also have the Corporate Academy based in Moscow. So our main focus is leadership programs, and I'm very glad to say that we, up till now, have covered more than 1 million students worldwide with our educational programs, and we also have more than 500 courses available, both online and in person, to different types of audiences and different types of professionals. Next slide, please. And talking specifically about some of our highlight initiatives that we are promoting across the globe and in Russia, I would like to specify four. You may see that we also have many more talent recruitment projects, but I would like to highlight Atomic Skills, Obninsk New, Impact Team 2050, International Advisory Council to Rosatom Director General Mr. Likhachev, and Sustainable Leadership and Impact Management course. I will now delve into details about some of them so that you also have a more clarified impression of how you could get engaged and what opportunities you could seize if you wish to reach out. So let's talk about Obninsk New. Less than a year ago, some of you have also been there. Very glad to see some familiar faces. We gathered here in Obninsk. And indeed, when we say Obninsk is the city of firsts, we mean that there are many things happening for the very first time in this wonderful place. This winter school is not an exception because it's the very first winter school, as I learned today. So kudos to the organizers. And Obninsk New is a massive global event which aims to gather young professionals, not only from the nuclear industry, so you all are in this or another way related to the nuclear industry, but Obninsk New has a higher ambition. We want to bring co-minded individuals who are not only nuclear professionals, but also those who can help shape Obninsk Tech, which is supposed to be a global, truly global educational and research hub for nuclear technologies. So last year it was a great success. We managed to gather more than 500 delegates at the venue. We had more than 15 thematic sessions and also a scientific conference. And most importantly, we brought many activists, including climate activists, who had no idea about nuclear energy and who previously had maybe even advocated against nuclear energy at major global gatherings such as United Nations Climate Conference. They came here in person and had a chance to visit the first nuclear power plant in the world, which made them see with their own eyes what nuclear energy is and what the civil use of nuclear energy, what benefits it could bring. So we think it's important to bridge this gap between what you as nuclear folks are doing and what others as also influential youth stakeholders are thinking of nuclear and what they truly think after participating in that. So this is the bridge that connects those who can then shape and drive Obninsk Tech. Next slide, please. Yeah, and also we had some info there down there. We're going to have Obninsk New once again this year in June, when the entire world will be celebrating the 70th anniversary of the first nuclear power plant here in the city. And now I invite all of you to scan this QR code. Is this still working? Okay. I invite all of you to scan this QR code because this is how you can access our educational platform and sign up to our free educational course. I think it's very relevant hopefully to all of you, but to most of you. Why? Because today what you did was incredible. You presented some grassroots initiatives which are aimed at solving concrete issues that the nuclear industry is facing. And this course is designed for sustainability advocates, including nuclear advocates and professionals, to drive their own projects across the globe with the right paradigm of sustainable development, the way you can embed sustainability principles into your own work, and later multiply the results across the relevant target audience. Some of the benefits of taking this course is also that you get into a database, upon successful completion of the course, of course. You get into a database for future initiatives and events that we are promoting, including the in-person training module, which is the 5th module, will be taking place in Brazil, because Brazil this year is the chairmanship country of G20, the group of 20, and we're going to partner with Brazil on providing this training course module to all the successfully graduated students of the course. So do apply, do take the course, and hopefully meet you very soon this year. Also, some words about Impact Team 2050. One team today mentioned Impact Team 2050 as a potential partner to collaborate with, to promote. Raise your hands if some of you are here. Somebody mentioned Impact Team. There was a team here. Yes, guys, thank you. Impact Team is an incredible thing because this is a group of 11 young people, leaders of their own communities, not necessarily nuclear communities. Those are climate activists, those are journalists, those are medicine workers, those are food and soil researchers, and so on, who advise the Director General of the company on what some of the international initiatives and projects of Rosatom could look like in case they are aimed at young people globally. So we don't want Rosatom to invent something on its own. We want Rosatom to collaborate with young leaders from foreign countries on what it could do to improve its outreach to the relevant communities. And all of your projects, in all of your projects, you've been talking about reaching out to relevant stakeholders and relevant communities. This is exactly what Impact Team is providing to Rosatom. And Impact Team itself is implementing 7 educational projects on the 4 continents over there. And they also guide Rosatom leadership on its own participation in the most important international platforms and gatherings where youth is present, such as United Nations Climate Change Conference 28, which took place just last December in Dubai. Impact Team helped shape the program for Rosatom leadership, and that's how they managed to involve Mr. Lihachav and his team into the real work on the ground to show what matters to young people in the climate, sustainability, and energy nexus. Last slide. Wanted to, end up on a personal note. There are many pictures where I'm also present. Just to tell you that something you've proven today, that international collaboration and cooperation is your key skill. Nuclear energy is about international cooperation, right? It was born out of international competition, but then became a major item of international collaboration. That's exactly what we at the Academy are doing, and helping young people like you to to become an integral part of high-level multilateral processes where key decisions for our planet are taken. You may see it's our beloved International Atomic Energy Agency, but also different United Nations working groups where young people are engaged. G20, BRICS. Russia is also BRICS presidency country this year, so you've got many opportunities to get engaged. Please do sign up. You have the QR code. You have my contacts over there and another QR code to stay updated. Hopefully, it will help some of you grow and develop professionally, but also personally. Thanks for your attention.
Thank you very much.